You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, singing "This should be fun."
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Sasaki.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And this one could be extra bases. Bellinger around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Base is empty, one away. Pedro Serrano digs in for the Guardians. Puts a bunt down, right side. Wiggins. The tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That one is absolutely belted. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Run. He'll touch them all. It's 6-3. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but
here's Jose Ramirez. The Yankees leading by 3 here in game one of the ALCS. And a sac bunt here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim over to Jazz. There's one. Double play. What a killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 3. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Bybee back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Eri Yoshida.
She has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is her drive. You know, when she takes the ball, she's going to give you everything she's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. She's a true competitor, which makes it easy for her teammates to play hard for her. We're not going to see her take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Second game of the ALCS. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. Williams back to work. Fought off foul. Wiggins measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and a 4-time MVP. One get high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the ball head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did.
Now, John Wiggins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Awesome play there.
The right fielder, number 90.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first down to the ball game. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Daniel Espino.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. A 3-run dinger. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 2. Man at first. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 7-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And this game is tied. It's 7-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. And the pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Rick Vaughn.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 8th of the series. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
So 2 away with nobody on. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. You'll one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 6-5.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, with the tying run on at first here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Grounder might be 2. Kim over to Jazz. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. And a pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-7. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just...
1 out, bases empty. John Wiggins getting ready to hit. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 down, bases empty. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His 5th home run of the game. It's 9-8.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me?
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the DH, Tanaka. On the ground to the left, handled by Machado. And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.